What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am changing the way I make my build videos for Monster Hunter. I want to explain the build while I'm doing the hunt. That way you guys have some interactive footage or gameplay so that you're entertained while I'm explaining the build. Alright? So this is the Blast Draw Greatsword build. It is the modified version or the advanced or upgraded version of the Blast Punisher Greatsword build that I did on the last video. So let's get into it. The build uses critical draw level 3, blast attack level 3, critical status level 3, handicraft level 1, resentment level 5, adrenaline rush level 5, evade window level 5, quick sheath level 3, burst level 1, counter strike level 1, divine blessing level 1, and flinch free level 1. The build is a draw build with a status buildup of blast. Basically, the way it's played is you're only doing draw attacks and the attack that follows after the initial draw attack because, well, for some reason, critical draw works on two attacks of the Greatsword, the draw and the next one after, which I just figured out after playing the build for the past 2 to 3 days, and it is a huge discovery if you ask me, because the potential for the DPS and the status buildup has improved greatly. Now, the reason why we have level 5 Adrenaline Rush and level 5 Evade Window is because of the way you play the build. You mostly do basic attack, dodge, sheath, basic attack, dodge, sheath, basic attack, dodge, sheath. That's your go-to combo when playing this build. The reason why you're dodging after you do your basic attack is because, well, it's an animation cancel. You're able to get into the next hit a lot faster than if you were to wait for your character to pull up its heavy ass sword from the ground and sheath to do another attack. It's too slow. Plus, if you're dodging, you're creating a nice invulnerability window because of evade window. It doesn't end there. Whenever you perfectly dodge an attack, you also gain plus 30 attack boost because of Adrenaline Rush. And because of the playstyle, you will always be dodging enemy attacks. That plus 30 is gonna be up almost all the time during the fight. But the attack boost doesn't end there. You have Resentment 5. Now, the way Resentment 5 works is whenever you have damage on your health bar, there's that red bar that you get. There you go, you see it right now. Whenever you see that red bar, as long as there's a red bar on the health bar, you will have additional damage. A huge attack boost at that because you have a two-piece new Udra on the equipment, which also increases or gives you a nice boost to your resentment stat. Now, level 3 Quick Sheath, again, it synergizes with the way you play the build. The faster you sheath, the faster you can deal your next attack. You also have a level 1 Burst because level 1 Burst gives you plus 6 attack, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. You also have an additional attack boost from Counter Strike. And guys, I ain't no expert, so I kind of want to feel good when I do take a monster attack. That way I can say, oh, I got hit on purpose because I wanted to get the Counter Strike buff. That's just me. That's why it's there. I'm just kidding, but yeah, it actually makes you feel a little bit better by getting hit by a monster. It ain't skill issue. I did that on purpose. Divine Blessing 1 is just there because, well, it's in the gloves that I'm using. So it's a bonus. It reduces damage a little bit. And Flinch Free level 1 is really good because, well, sometimes you just want to keep attacking even though you know like a little hit is coming that's not going to deal a lot of damage to you. You just tank that hit and land another attack on the monster. Here are the set bonus skills. We have Scorcher level 1, not too important. We only have a 2-piece Rathalos, that's why that's there. But the important one is Bad Blood level 1 from New Udra because, well, that increases our resentment pretty big. It's pretty good. Pretty damn good. The equipment we're running is of course an Artian weapon, New Udra helmet, New Udra chest, ebony gloves, Rathalos waist, Rathalos legs. The talisman is a counterattack talisman, and the mantle can be evasion or corrupted. You can swap between the two, but for personally, I like evasion a little bit more. This is the role of my Artian weapon. I did not get a perfect one, but this is a pretty damn good one. I wish it was elemental boost times 4 and 1 sharpness. That would have been godlike. And in making the weapon, just use all attack infusion and all blast. Now for the jewels, you want to equip your weapon with critical status level 3 with a handicraft bonus for that sharpness bonus. It's only plus 10, but it really helps. You want crit status because you want more crit status buildup equals more blast. You want draw level 3 because more crits, 100% crit on all your draw attacks and the attack that comes after your first draw. So it also works if you charge your draw attack, and it also works if you charge the next attack off the greatsword. It's pretty damn good, alright? Mandatory for this build. It is a draw build. And of course, you put a blast level 3 for more blast damage, equals better for your blast buildup. Now for your helmet, you're gonna equip it with 2 fewer jewels. That's how you get more resentment. On your chest, you put counter attack for adrenaline rush, and you put a sheath jewel and a brace jewel, which is for your anti-flinch or your flinching, so that you don't get knocked back from small hits. On your gloves, you equip evasion and sheath. On your waist, you equip evasion. This is for your evade window skill, by the way. And for the legs, you put evasion, furor for resentment, and sheath for quick sheath. Here are the overall stats of the build. 1046 for the attack is pretty okay, not bad. Affinity only 10, which isn't important because you have draw 100% affinity. The big thing here is the elemental damage, which is blast, is 734, which is pretty damn good. Now the defenses, our defense is only 313 because I haven't upgraded everything yet. We have really good fire defense. Our water defense isn't great, but we only have New Udra. Oh, sorry, not New Udra. Uthduna as your water boss, which isn't really that difficult, so it's fine. Our thunder resistance is -6, but just dodge Raydow's thundery stuff and you're good. Ice resist is 2, good. And here's the really good part, we are only -2 on dragon resistance, which means we can fight Arkveld, Gormagala, all the dragony people and not take too much damage from them. Hurrah! Alright, that about sums up the build, guys. It was really fun making this build. It's probably one of my favorite builds that I've made. I really enjoy the blast builds. A lot of people are sleeping on the blast because it's not meta, which it really isn't. But I think it has some great potential to increase the raw damage output of your raw damage builds. Maybe use blast as the base of your raw builds rather than sleep. Although sleep is pretty good because when they're sleeping, there's a huge chunk of big damage. I guess that's why. But I think blast can outblast that damage because it happens a lot of times throughout the fight. Again, I am not at my optimum blasting performance on this demo because I was equipped with a level 2 blast jewel on my weapon instead of a level 3. It was something to do with my loadout, it was wrong. Yeah, it sucks, but it was still blasting quite a lot. It can be blasting a lot more though, because the difference between level 2 and level 3 blast is actually gigantic. You're only gaining a plus 20, I don't know if it's percent. I did not know I was gonna get hit there on that ledge, by the way. Anyway, I died because of that. I did not know I could get hit there. I thought, hey, I'm down here, all the way down on this ledge. He's not gonna hit me with his little feelers. But it hit. And this would have been the perfect footage if I did not die there. I was actually really pissed off when I died there. But then I figured, I was able to show a lot of stuff on this demo. So I gotta use this footage. And yeah, you'll see that I wasted a lot of time running back to the monster. Probably like a minute, maybe a little bit less than a minute, but it really delayed my time. My clear speed on this suffered. Anyway, I was equipped with a level 2 blast gem. At level 3, you'll be seeing a lot more blasts. I'll probably make another video showing that, maybe on a Gore Magala. We'll see. Alright, so the rest of this is just gameplay. Actually, the Arkveld monster right now is really, really close to dying. Like, on this next part, it's not even gonna take too long and it's gonna collapse probably in like a minute or two. A little bit less. Like a minute and a half. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think on the comments below. And guys, I really enjoy Monster Hunter Wilds. It is a really fun game to play. Although I'm still playing it because, well, I'm making videos for it. And you know it makes me feel like my time playing Monster Hunter Wilds is worthwhile because I'm able to put out videos. So do me a favor, hit that like whenever you see a video that's a Monster Hunter related video on my channel. Like it, share it with your friends or whatever. Just comment something nice below, or it doesn't even have to be nice. Just comment something. Really helps my channel out, helps me out, keeps me motivated to make more content of this game. I really want to keep playing it, guys. Alright, that's it for this video. Don't forget to hit that like, comment below, subscribe. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Later. Peace.